Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a Scentsy haul. This is a party closeout haul from a party that I had going over the fall and early winter. And in January, they gave double the half price rewards, which is awesome. So I have some laundry and some air freshener type products. And then I have quite a few bars, some from the winter catalog, some scents of the month, and then a lot of the bring back my bars that I wanted to stock up on. So if you guys are buying Scentsy actively and you are not working under a party, please ask your consultant to open a party for you. You're missing out on free or really inexpensive items if you are not using a party. So I think I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 5, 6 packs here or so, some laundry and some scent circles. And I think with shipping, I spent maybe $100. So definitely a really good deal. You can get 6 bars for $18. Just open up a party. If you don't have a party, ask me, ask your consultant. Let's get you on going if you are actively buying Scentsy, over the course of a year. But let's start first with the washer whiff. I grabbed a washer whiff in Jammy Time. So Jammy Time is my preferred laundry scent. I also really love Starburst Sky, but that one is not currently available. And I was getting low on the washer whiffs, and I have an overabundance of the laundry liquid. So wanted to grab another one of these. I love Jammy Time in the wax, but also in the laundry because I feel like it's just a good laundry scent that covers everything. Everybody's clothes, no matter what age it is, it's appropriate. Towels, bedding, blankets, it works for everything. So really love Jammy Time. Then at the very end, when I had got all my bars, I had like maybe $6 left. And so I ended up getting the 3-pack scent circle in Sleigh Ride. Now, these aren't great. I usually get a day or two out of them strongly. Sometimes I will get hints of the fragrance here and there as the sun kind of hits the scent circle in my car. But overall, these are not a great deal. I picked these up because I had the free money and they sent my car for a little bit of time. Sleigh Ride is crisp air. I have a bar here, so we'll get to it, but it's like crisp air, some sort of tree, and a little bit of cranberry. It is a beautiful tree scent. And so I grabbed the 3-pack of those to kind of use up that money. They only come in 3 packs now. You cannot buy scent circles individually, which is a bit of a bummer. So the rest of what I have for this party closeout haul are bars. I will start with 3 bars that I picked up that are just in the winter catalog. Of course, they're all tree scents. I'm really well stocked up on a lot of the scents that are available in the fall and winter catalog, but these 3 I didn't have that many of, and they're ones that I know I really don't want to be without, and so I wanted to grab at least another bar of them before the catalog changes. First up is Very Snowy Spruce. This is one of my absolute favorite bars. I cannot believe they took it out of the brick for club. Not that I keep a club, I've canceled mine, but occasionally I'll do a one and done club or various things like that. I did make a placeholder club for some of these bring back my bars, and I just have it set out to like May just so I can figure out the bring back my bars still. There is never enough time and even me being a consultant and I get them early, it feels like not enough time. So I feel bad for customers that just buy them and then you have like a couple of weeks to figure out if it's a scent that you really love. So in any case, I'm disappointed that they took out the brick from the club because this is an absolutely amazing scent. This is very sharp, a very strong tree. You got to be a tree fan to enjoy Very Snowy Spruce. But this is a bar that when I put it in the bedrooms or something, I can get like a week out of it. It will throw and throw and throw. It's great mixed with things. It's beautiful on its own. This has notes of balsam, spruce, cedar, amber, and pine cones. So like all of the trees put together. Love that one. I then picked up a balsam spice. So this has to be one of my favorites from the 10 New Scents to the catalog. I also love leaves and lavender, but as far as the wintry ones, loved this one. This is cinnamon, charred cedar, and balsam. Now on cold, I feel like that cinnamon really comes through, and I wasn't so sure about it on cold. I knew I liked it, but I thought the cinnamon might be a little bit too intense for me. No, when you warm it, it's like the cinnamon is present. You get some of that spice, but it dies down a lot. To me, I felt like it did, and the tree really came out. This was so gorgeous, a perfect holiday tree bar because you're getting a little bit of cinnamon. Absolutely beautiful. I will say I'm starting to really be able to tolerate spice more, and in some cases you'll see here later what my favorite of the Bring Back My Bars were, but I'm actually starting to enjoy spice in a way. Something is going on with my nose, you guys. The last like 6 months, everything that I have disliked in wax, I'm starting to really enjoy. Florals, coffee, spice, just, yeah, I'm able to appreciate them more and kind of also seeking them out a little bit. So I can't say I'm a huge fan yet, but I'm enjoying them so much more than I used to. So your nose changes. Then I have Sleigh Ride. Love this one so much. This has notes of crisp air, fir needle, and cranberry. Now the cranberry I don't think is super strong. It does add probably like a sweetness to this bar, but I don't pick out cranberry in this. It is tree, it is very fresh, and you get a touch of sweetness. Such a good scent, and obviously I got the 3 scent circles in it. Beautiful fragrance. So those were all the ones from just the standard catalog that I got. Then I picked up the December and the January scents of the month because I'd heard great things about both of them and I had not tried either. So I picked up 3 of the December scent of the month because based on the notes and based on what I had seen people say about this bar, I thought I would really, really like it. So this one is Snowflakes and Sage. This has notes of Fraser fir, sage, and iced lavender. That sounded really, really pretty. It is really pretty. This is a very, I almost want to say like spa-like. It is very fresh, very crisp and clean. You get the tree, but I'm getting a lot of that sage and a lot of that lavender. It is a very fresh and clean bedroom type of scent. This is really pretty. I don't think I'm gonna need more than the 3 that I have here. I think that I will be good with those 3, but this is a really nice kind of sage heavy tree scent. Definitely a good one for the scent of the month. I will say, Scentsy really does the scents of the month well, I feel like. There's more often than not, I really enjoy them. And then the January scent of the month, I also got 3 of. Now, this one, I'm so surprised by it. I should tell you what it is. Petals and Peaches. So just kind of thinking on the name, and I was like, I don't know, this seems floral in a lot of ways. The notes have freesia in it. It's freesia, vanilla, amber, and stone fruit. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but then I started hearing things about it. And so I picked up the 3 bars. You guys, where is it? I posted on my Scentsy Facebook page. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Serosa 40 in wax. This is identical. Very, very similar in scent profile. Very similar. Yeah, exactly. This is a amber perfumey type fragrance. It is stunning. It is so pretty. This is one that I threw into that kind of club that I'm holding some of the Bring Back My Bars just because I feel like this is going to be one that I'm going to want a lot of. This is a beautiful amber, warm bedroom perfumey scent. I love this. I love this bar. At least on cold. Obviously, I haven't warmed it yet, but this is stunning. It just is a cozy, comforting, perfumey type fragrance. It's not overly floral. I really could not tell you that there was freesia in this. Definitely that vanilla amber is the heaviest note in here. Honestly, the name of this I think is misleading. I think they could have named this scent differently. At least to me, it felt like it was going to be a very floral fragrance, but absolutely love this one. Very glad that I picked up 3, and I am excited to warm it and see how it performs. So now let's get into the Bring Back My Bars. So since I'm a consultant, I'm able to get the Bring Back My Bar kit a month early. So I picked that one up in December. I did a whole video about sniffing those bars, and then I have been warming some of them, and I've had them in subsequent empties after that. So these are the ones that really stood out to me. So I'll try to move quick. I got 2 of Taj Mahal. This one is a soft oriental fragrance with notes of musk, amber, and florals. This is a really unique, interesting bar. And to me, this is very baby powder heavy, but with a sweetness to it and definitely a little bit of floral. This was a very strong performer when I melted it, but it definitely gives baby powder. And at first I was like, I don't know if I like this. I'm not really a baby powder scent fan, but this is really pretty and this is very unique. I think I'm at a place with my wax collection that I'm really looking for unique stuff, and that entices me and really intrigues me because I want it to be different than things I already have. And this is very different than anything I have by far. And I like the softness of this. It is a perfect bathroom scent, very fresh and clean. You're getting the little bit of floral, the little bit of the powdery notes. It is really pretty. Not what I really expected from something named Taj Mahal, but I'm enjoying this bar. So I grabbed 2 more of those. I grabbed 1 of Ode to Opulence. So I really liked this one when I melted it, but this was so unbelievably strong that I kind of overdid it, I think. And I thought, okay, let's just get the 1 bar. That's probably going to be enough. It's a beautiful fragrance, but I think it's a powerhouse. Like, it is an intense scent. So I got to be careful with it the next time I melt this. But this is apricot, blood orange, coconut milk, black currant, and spiced vanilla. You're definitely getting the apricot, the coconut milk. It is a very strong, fruity, kind of deep fruity fragrance. Very pretty. 1 to 2 cubes in a room is gonna be enough. And so I think this bar will last me a long time. 1 of cranberry spice, and I have to be honest, I'm kind of regretting not getting more of cranberry spice, because the more I think about this one and the more I smell it, the more that I really like it. Also, there was another one, the cherry clove chutney or something like that, that I did not pick up in this haul, but I'm kind of regretting not grabbing another one of it because I enjoyed both of these. Cranberry spice definitely being the one that I enjoyed more. I only really melt cranberry around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, so this isn't a type of scent that I need a lot of because I only melt it for a very short period of time, but I really liked this bar. This has notes of clove, ginger, and tart cranberry. So another one that's got a lot of spice to it that I'm really enjoying. This is so pretty. You get this beautiful fruity cranberry. It's tart, but it's not overly tart. It's very sweet. And then you're getting those spices. It's just a perfect holiday cranberry. This would be amazing mixed with one of the like tree bars that I showed earlier. just a beautiful Thanksgiving Christmassy type of scent. I might need to go back and get another one of that. It's hard because I don't want to overdo anything here. Want to be mindful about what I'm picking up, but that's one I really do love. Grabbed 2 of Thunderstorm. I was anticipating me absolutely loving this bar, and while I do really like it, it's not an absolute love. This is a powerhouse, very, very intense, and so I think this scent will last me a long time. I could see me blending this with dirt and grass and things like that and really enjoying it, but I also have a lot of other scents that I blend with dirt and grass and things like that, so didn't want to go too overboard. But this is described as a refreshing, sharp, and spicy outdoors scent, like a breeze in a storm. And which is an interesting, doesn't really tell you too much about it. Yeah, this is very fresh and clean. Kind of gives me laundry vibes in a way, like aquatic laundry. Beautiful fragrance. It's going to be great for the springtime. I'm definitely going to bust this out, but definitely one that I feel like I have to proceed with caution a little bit or blend with other things because it is a very strong scent. 2 of Pixie. I will say overall, you can see I had a really great bring back my bar round this time. I feel like a lot of times the ones they pick I'm less than interested in, but there were quite a few this go around that I really enjoyed. So Pixie is pink pepper, vanilla oak, mandarin, heliotrope, and teakwood. Beautiful perfuming bedroom scent. I really get the heliotrope. I'm getting that kind of pink pepper, the oak. A very, perfumey, feminine type of bedroom scent. Again, this one is a really great performer as well. I think the 2 will be enough, but that one was a winner. Grabbed 1 of Summer Sippin'. So I really like this one, but I did not melt the one that I got in the early access kit because this is a very summer forward fragrance. So I couldn't, in my right state, test it in December, January. It just, I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy it like I would in June, July, August because it's a very summer forward scent, but just smelling it on cold, I knew I really probably will like it this summer. So this has notes of sun-ripened raspberries and lemons. That's exactly what this is. It's a tangy, sharp lemon, but not cleaner lemon. Not cleaner lemon at all. Sometimes I struggle with Scentsy's lemon scents. They are a little too pledge for me. Not this one. This is not that way. And I really get that raspberry note. Beautiful. Kind of just basic scent, but a classic hot summer day type fragrance. So I've got another one of those to go with the bar that I already have. 2 of Sedona Sunset. And I have not yet melted actually the one that's in my collection from the first round. So now I'll have 3 of these. This is Desert Lily, Vanilla, Orchid, Jasmine, and Coconut Milk. So beautiful. This, I really get the like orchid, the coconut milk, vanilla. This is beautiful. It is more of a floral perfumey scent, but there's a lot of perfume type qualities to this bar. And I think it's going to be just stunning for the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So I got 2 of that one. Then I got 2 of Berry Tart. This is a really good berry scent. And I wasn't so sure about it when I did my first sniffs, but the more I smell it and interact with it, the more I really like it. This has notes of berries, buttery pastry, and caramel. Yeah, I really feel like you're getting a hint of crust in this one, which I appreciate. I'm not a huge caramel fan, but I don't know if I could say that I'm getting caramel, maybe a little bit. The berries in here are so nice. They're sweet without being overly sweet. I do get that crust in here. It's not super strong, but it's present, and I really enjoy that. Because a lot of times, like the key lime pie one that they had, beautiful coconut and lime fragrance, but where's the pie crust? There is no bakery notes to it whatsoever. So I'm glad that this one has a little bit of a crust note. This one is really pretty. I need to get to melting that one. 2 of Snuggle Up. This has notes of cashmere woods, angel, lavender, and sage. I don't know what angel lavender is. So this one I wasn't so sure about because it is stunning. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, but it smells a lot to me like jammy time. There also was one a couple of years ago, I'm bringing back my bar, that also was very similar to this, like fuzzy blanket or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but very similar in scent profile, to the point where I was like, do I really need to have Snuggle Up and Jammy Time? They are very similar scents to me, extremely similar. But the more I smell this, the more I'm like, yeah, let's give it a try because it smells so good. It really does smell beautiful. And so I think this is going to be a beautiful bedroom, bathroom type scent. And so I do kind of want to melt it and compare it to Jammy Time, see if it's something that I want to have around, because it is really nice. You get the lavender, get a little bit of the sage, but it's mainly that lavender. Yeah, it is a beautiful bar. I know why people wanted this one back. I'm just trying to rationalize with myself if it's different enough from Jammy Time for me to need both. So we'll see. And then the last one I got is definitely the surprise of the bundle and might be my favorite one. I don't know. Well, I got a 6-pack alone of Orange Clove Pomander. You guys, this bar, at least for me, is a great example of warm your bars. Don't always judge them on cold, because if you watched my first sniff impression, this one I did not like. It would have been in my bottom 6 or whatever, bottom 5. Decided to go ahead and warm it because it was very seasonally appropriate. I know this is one that Elizabeth from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents really, really loves and was very excited to come back. So I was like, well, it's the perfect time of year for it. Let's pop it in the warmers and see how it does. Get rid of it. Honestly, that's what my thought was. Just melt it and get rid of it. See what it does. I love this. I wish it would have been stronger. It wasn't as great of a performer as I would have liked, but I'm hoping I will let these bars sit and they will improve in strength a little bit. I feel like this bar smells different on warm than it does on cold. On cold, it really doesn't do much for me. It falls kind of flat. I don't know how to describe it, but it's got notes of ginger, clove, and vanilla. And I don't feel like it's really spicy. I feel like it's very subdued in the spice department. But when you warm it, you get those beautiful spices. But what I was noticing about this one, or what my brain was misinterpreting, I guess, is it kind of smelled ever so slightly smoky. It's not a smoky bar. It probably was just the way I was kind of reading it, but it was giving me kind of a smoky quality. And I kept going back into the room. It was in my living room, and I kept smelling it and being like, oh my gosh, this is really, really good. And I think for a while I was trying to convince myself I didn't like it because of how much I disliked it on cold. But I had to tell myself, Alexis, if you keep going back into this living room just to smell this bar, you like this bar, sister. You like this bar. So I'm really happy to have more of it. I want to let these sit and cure, but also I kind of want to pop a couple into my warmers right now because this was just a beautiful holiday fragrance. Cozy, so pretty. So good example of don't knock it till you try it. Warm your wax. Obviously you're not going to warm everything that you don't like on cold, but sometimes you can find a winner. But that is everything for my Scentsy party closeout haul. I'm really excited to grab some of these goodies. Did you guys pick up any Bring Back My Bars recently? Or have you tried the December or the January scents of the month? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.